Hello and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. My name is Dallin Anderson. If you are not a subscriber to this channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, as well as sharing these videos with your friends. Today, we're going to be talking about a coin that could do 50 times in value. So let's get straight into it. All right, so this is Theta Network, and we're on the weekly candlesticks. As you guys know, this channel is dedicated to big picture technical analysis on the cryptocurrency markets. So we're really focused on zooming out here. That's why we are on the weekly candlesticks. If you look at Theta on the weekly candlesticks and you're zoomed out like we are here, you can see the full complete market cycle. And with that market cycle, it's going to give you a lot of information and data as to what could happen in the future, as well as what has already happened in the past. So even though markets don't perfectly repeat, they just rhyme. It's been said that history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. I also know that to be true with the crypto markets and their cycles, because these cycles, they look so similar. It's like a rhyme. There's enough of a difference that you can't say it's an identical thing, at least not in every case. But the similarities between these cycles do rhyme. There's a consistency, and that consistency is what you're able to capitalize on. So we have a complete market cycle. We do have 5 waves up and an ABC correction. You can see A, B, and our C wave down here. And we do have our 5-wave impulse up here as well, where you can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have 5 waves up and an ABC correction back down. Now this looks very, very similar to Bitcoin in 2018. So back in 2018, when Bitcoin, after it hit $20,000, it pulled back down to 3. Now, that's a pretty big drop, right? That's a huge, huge decline in value. But as you know, Bitcoin went from $3,000 to almost $70,000 shortly after that. It didn't take that long for it to recover. So there's this thing called the 4-year cycle. And so these markets end up repeating. They end up cycling over and over again. So the same market structure that we see here on Theta is a lot like Bitcoin back in 2017 and 2018, when it had this huge bull market and then this huge correction, and nobody wanted to buy Bitcoin at $3,000. Theta, very few people are going to want to buy down here at 95 cents. They're just going to see this, and, honestly, most people aren't even aware of it. Most people don't even know about what is right in front of their faces. It's actually only a select few of people that know about how much opportunity is in the crypto space. And with that being said here, Theta is definitely a coin I could see easily doing some very big gains this bull market. And it's really because of that human psychology, that market cycle. This market cycle is extremely undervalued. It's worth 95 cents right now. You can see how high it went previous to this. It's dirt cheap down here. And when you learn how to buy fear, when you learn how to put some money down here when everybody's scared, that's where you really start to make money in these markets. And you don't have to risk your entire life. You don't want to be ridiculous, but if you have money that you can afford to lose and you see an opportunity, take it. Invest the right amount and take it. So yeah, you guys can see 5 waves up, ABC correction, back down, complete market cycle, loving that cycle here on Theta. If you guys don't know how the market cycle works, I definitely recommend watching the other videos I have made on this channel. We talk about this a lot as a community in the Discord. The Discord is completely free. You can go ahead and join in the description box below. At least for the free areas in the Discord, it's completely free. There is the VIP areas, but you guys can get started in there for free. So check out the Discord. I really, really love what we're doing in there. Really love these setups. A lot of money to be made here in the markets, and I want you guys to make money as well. I want you guys to take advantage of these opportunities as well. So that's why, I'm making these videos. That's why I still post on Twitter. That's why I post on my Discords, because I want you guys to make money. I want to make money too, right? But I want you guys to make money. So you guys can see that 5-wave up, that ABC complete market cycle, really, really good looking here on Theta. So now if you haven't seen one of these cycles actually start back up again, it's worth looking at different coins. It's worth checking out a different coin that has done this before. For example, Ethereum, back in the day, if we go back and we look at Ethereum also did the same thing here that Theta has done. So you guys can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 extended 5th wave, ABC correction, and Theta is down right here, where nobody cares about it. Not a lot of people know about it. There isn't a lot of public interest. It's only smart investors that are picking up Theta down there. And it was only smart investors that were picking up Ethereum down here. And interestingly enough, the reason we knew that Ethereum was going to go up in 2020 on this channel, the reason that I know how to predict these markets, or at least I don't like to use the word predict, I'd rather use the word play. The reason I know how these cycles work is because I've seen them before. Because I've studied them, I learned from people that understand them. And I'm going to tell you right now that this phase where nobody cared about Ethereum, I knew Ethereum was going to go up. I knew it. And Ethereum did go up. It broke all-time highs. You can see it recovered out of this market cycle and completely started a new cycle, even though it looked dead. It looked dead. It looked deader than dead could be dead. I mean, it looked just exactly like Theta does right now. Just deader than dead could be dead, right? But then shortly after, you can see Ethereum not only recovered, but actually went to new all-time highs. And the people that bought Ethereum down here at $100 per coin were able to sell them later for nearly $5,000 per Ethereum coin. That's a pretty good gain, if you ask me. So I do believe that Theta could be in the same setup as Ethereum, where we're in that phase of the cycle where it did this huge market cycle, it retraced all the way back down, nobody cares about it, it looks deader than dead, and the opportunity is high, very high. So I love to see this. I love to see these coins setting up in the same way that I've seen previously, because I know what happens after they do this, and it's a lot of fun. It's like Christmas every single day when the bull market's happening, right? So this is a good setup on Theta. I think it could do huge percentage gains if we start to head up towards this A wave, because in the short term, I'm also bullish in the short term. I see this huge kind of downward channel here that we broke out of here. We had this downward channel, we broke out of this. That's a sign of bullish momentum, of a shift in momentum. So I am bullish here on the short term. If we start to head up towards this A wave, that would really confirm that a bigger picture reversal is taking place here with Theta. If that does take place, once we get to that A wave, I believe we will shoot pretty quickly up to that B wave as we break through resistance. And eventually we could reach the all-time high. Now, when I say that, I want to be realistic with you guys. I don't want you to think that the chart's just going to go like this, okay? It's not just going to go straight vertically up, but it will go pretty vertical. You saw Ethereum, right? It's going to take a little bit of time, but once it takes off, it will go vertical. But it takes time to build that momentum. So it could take a whole year. It could take, I'm not here to tell you how long it's going to take. I'm just here to give you guys my perspective on the big picture. I do believe it will do what Ethereum did do in 2020, which was begin a brand new bull market, break out of that deader than dead looking market cycle, and actually head up to a new all-time high and blow people away, even if it takes some time for us to get up there. That's what we're focused on in this channel, is big picture analysis. So I do believe that as Theta breaks out like Ethereum did, we could see 25 times, 50 times in value on this project. Okay? That's pretty dang good gains. That's pretty life-changing profits on this coin. And I'm not going to miss out on that. At least I hope I'm not. I'd love to have more money in the market. But you learn as you go. So I'm definitely excited about this project. I believe that the gains are going to be very big. I believe that people that invest in coins like Theta and others, but this one is today's video subject, and I believe that people that invest in these types of coins will be rewarded greatly for it. They will be so glad that they bought the dip, that they took a little bit of risk, even if it was only what they could afford to lose, right? Even if it was 1% of their monthly income, 2%. If you have 2% of your monthly income and it does 50 times in value, it's going to be bigger. Well, not quite, but it's going to be pretty close to your monthly income already. So, you can take very small percentages of your income where it doesn't matter if you lose it, and you could potentially double your income. So that's the way I think about these markets. And I do believe the next bull market is coming. So yes, you guys, the bear markets are tough. It does affect our portfolios. I lost money in the bear market. I know you guys did too. I know a lot of people lost money in the bear market, but don't let it get you down. You can recover from it. If you play it smart, you're going to be able to make way more money than you ever dreamed. And it just takes really buying the dip here, playing with money you can afford to lose, having a little bit of faith, doing your part by actually buying and holding. And then, yeah, you can see the results of your persistent efforts in the right direction. So yeah, I do believe Theta is a really good project. I believe that it can do a big picture reversal just like Ethereum did. I think it's a real project just like Ethereum. There's real developers. It's a real thing. Not just some scam coin, not just some meme coin. This is a real project with real world value. So that's kind of my views on Theta. I believe it could do 25 to 50 times in the big picture here on Theta. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends, and make sure that you are a subscriber to this channel. Also, hit that little notification bell so you can be sure to be notified when I make new videos. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and as always, stay profitable out there.